All right.
Let's talk some basketball.
Let's talk.
Oh, intro first, then basketball. I love basketball.
Yeah. How do we do that? Okay. We're going to move on.
This is terrible.
We're going to move on to the 2012 NBA Conference Finals because they literally got set about a couple hours
but
ago.
You know
when
what?
The Boston Celtics stuck their ass up to Philadelphia 76ers ass.
You know where it'd be a good place to read about all
Stuck
this?
their foot up their ass.
Uncutsports.com.
I've heard that is
it's
one of the newest trending sites on the internet.
Press pause, add a new tab. In that tab, type in uncutsports.com.
We got podcasts. We got bloggers. We got all of our videos. We got Uncut G. We got all kinds of shit.
Shit, that's better than a fucking porn site.
Actually, it's getting, and we got some good. Actually, our guys have some good articles they're writing, man. You know, actually, some of you guys who write this, watch the show, write for us. But it's actually really good articles.
I'm glad that.
Anyway, get your asses over there.
Hit your
and
plus
subscribe.
button. Go to your Facebook page because everyone got face space.
Face
and
space up in that
go join
motherfucker.
up on our group and fucking add your 2 cents in there because there's always people in there posting.
Oh hell yeah!
All day long.
And if you guys have any type of writing ability, and I mean writing,
If you're literate,
okay,
Ooh,
that's the only standard.
No.
get in touch with me at uncutkevin@gmail.com, and I will be forwarding your shit to our editor, who
And
will
if
be
any
like,
of y'all
"This
are-
motherfucker can't write."
Are watching this video and you have friends over at Zuffa, can you write them a letter on our behalf and tell them to stop flagging our shit?
Yeah, they just really flagged us for nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
'Cause
That
you-
made me lose a lot of respect for them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gotta say it because it's like, you know what? If you're gonna hire somebody, like this is what we do for a living. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, not really
Well,
for a living, but we've built it up.
I think to me is I can't tell you how many times I've heard in various interviews about trying to expand the reach of the sport, trying to expand the market. Bottom line is you guys aren't ripping off any material.
We're not ripping off.
All you're doing is promoting the sport.
your shit.
Right.
Promoting the sport.
And so we thought it was a shitty.
And I'm a
thing.
little hurt that Dana didn't reply to my tweet. I sent him a tweet and said thanks for the flag.
He was probably like, what flag? An American flag?
Yeah, douche.
Anyway, like I said earlier, Boston stuck their foot up 76ers' ass, and they got into the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, and the reward is they get to go to Miami.
They get to
and
go to
play
Miami.
on Monday.
Yeah.
Well, that is a reward when you live in Boston.
Yeah. They'll be meeting the Miami Heat. Okay, real quick, we're going to talk about the Eastern Conference Finals first of all. Who do you got in that series?
Miami in 6.
What do you got?
I also have Miami in 6, especially if the
also got Miami
the
in 6.
Celtics did not shoot very well. That's the only reason they didn't beat the 76ers sooner. And
Right.
if they don't find their range, they have no shot against the Heat.
Right. It really doesn't. I mean, obviously Bosh is out for Miami. That's causing some problem, with their bigs. But I just, the Celtics are a different team. I mean,
they're going to play. They're going to, try to get in their heads. Play that rough style of
They're
basketball.
going to try to slow it down because
Right.
that's Boston's best shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
it's their only shot.
If Miami gets out and starts running, dude, I'm sorry, but for all you LeBron haters, go ahead and just fast forward past this part. Dude, when they throw the outlet pass to LeBron down the left-hand sideline, and he catches it, and he's falling back, and he takes it and throws a fucking baseball pass to Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, that was
dude,
nasty.
let me tell you right now, Durant's not doing that. Westbrook's not doing that. And for all you people who think Durant should win the MVP, all Durant does, in my opinion, is score. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't have to rebound. He doesn't have to do anything else.
Yeah.
Must
Handle the
be
ball.
fucking nice.
you know what the crazy thing is? That's all he does, and he's going to have a ring before LeBron.
Yeah, probably. Because he plays on a better team.
Because the only person that's got one in his family is his wife, Shorty. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree. But it's amazing.
It
like
is.
LeBron James can't do
LeBron
anything
James
right.
is the best
John
player in
Jones can't do
basketball
anything.
right now, hands down. No one's close. I mean,
I-
come on, man. Look at the numbers he's putting up. They're crazy. They're you know me. I never was a huge LeBron fan, but I'm actually starting to really like LeBron because it's like I feel like
That guy can't catch a break.
Yeah, I feel like he can't catch a break. I mean, I gave him a hard time when he was young and did stupid shit. I think we all go through that phase, when you're younger and stuff like this. Then
Or
you
even
grow up a
older
little
and
bit.
still
Yeah,
do stupid shit.
Some people do. I mean, I did. Yeah. I know, George. I know. Bitch ass nigga. Look. But I mean, but yeah, so I was kind of fucked up for a long time. But so I got
to go.
Yeah, so I mean, LeBron
takes us all different periods of time.
It really
there.
does. Took me a
Jimmy's
long
still
time
waiting
grow.
to go through his fucked up
Yeah,
phase.
Jimmy's still like pre-fucked up phase. He'll
Yeah.
be like 60 years old going, let's go look at whores. Just Walker.
And his dad.
Well, I hope I don't have a walker at 60, but
I know. Me either. But the bottom line is LeBron has showed up. He's doing everything. Everybody's going to give him me being a Los Angeles Lakers fan right now and seeing Kobe Bryant and what he's done. If Kobe Bryant, seeing that he's 0-7 0 for 7 in his last game-winning shots, and he's got 5 rings that basically pads everything for him. If he was in LeBron's situation and didn't have those rings, he would be getting crucified right now. Because LeBron he's doing nothing better than LeBron. He's not doing anything, and he's supposed to be a closer. I mean,
now here's an interesting stat.
All right.
Field goal percentage in the last 1 minute and 30 seconds of a game. Who do you think has the best field goal percentage in the NBA?
Melo?
Nope.
It's not Kobe.
Nope.
I know he's been
LeBron James.
lately.
Yeah. Do you know what his field goal percentage is in the last minute and 30 of a game?
45?
50%.
Yeah, that's
Do
crazy.
you know who the next closest person is?
Durant?
At 43.
Yeah.
7%.
Durant is nasty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away
Yeah.
from Kevin Durant.
Right.
But Kevin Durant is a very one-dimensional offensive juggernaut.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do anything
Right.
else. But I'm not taking anything away from you. You are a phenomenal player, and
Right.
you're local.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not hating on you. It's just, it's
And I
amazing
think he's
that
getting
how
to the point where he's getting
getting an attitude.
You see, when he came down to Lakers and he went, boop, I was like this. He's born. It's it. It's fucking over for everybody in the West for
They
a
were
while.
just outclassed.
But
Let's
we'll get
switch over.
okay.
You want to switch over to
That's
the West?
fine.
Because I'm
what
sorry.
about Boston and Miami? What do you have that?
In 6 games, I said
Six,
same
yeah,
thing as you. And why I'm switching to the West, because I really, taking away nothing from you Celtics and Heat fans, I just think that the Western Conference Finals is the championship. I really do.
Wow, really?
I just think this is why. Because
This is why.
they have bigs, and nobody on the East does. And in playoff basketball, that's so important. Now, I think another thing, everybody's saying San Antonio is going to win this fucking series like it's.
I don't know
Let me
about
tell you
that.
something. Who is going to when you come down, when you look at fucking
Westbrook?
Ibaka,
Oh.
that guy is nasty. Who's San Antonio going to put on him? Duncan?
Splicer.
Yeah, it's not happening.
But the one thing
and
and what
Perkins is a great post up guy. I mean,
I think this is going to come down to Westbrook because this is the first time Westbrook.
Great.
is-
We use that term liberally.
Yeah,
I know.
we're skirting right past
I
that.
know.
This is the first time Westbrook actually has to guard somebody who can do something with the ball.
Yeah.
Because the Lakers, I mean, Steve Blake, no offense.
Ramon Sessions.
Ramon Sessions disappearing. And before that, who'd they play? Who'd they play in their opening round? Golden State or somebody god-awful?
who?
Thunder.
I don't even remember.
Westbrook hadn't had to
Yeah.
play defense yet.
Yeah.
He's going to have to play both ends
Yeah.
now. And it'll be interesting.
The Nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to have to play. I mean, he's going to have to play. Defense. But I just don't think. It's,
My shout out.
yeah, I don't. I don't think
He
anything.
appreciates it.
San Antonio is playing like the LA Kings are playing in hockey right now.
Tangs.
Oh.
But it might stop here.
Could. Tim,
Because I just think the Thunder are great. I think getting past the Lakers, getting past that obstacle, a team that just beat them, went through them a couple years ago, and now they're like, okay, I'm confident. Durant coming down and hitting that shot, just like, fuck you guys, I'm not worried about it. It's saying a lot. It's kind of laying a foundation for this team, and they've got all the pieces. If they can D up and Westbrook can cover fucking Tony Parker, then I think they can.
and Manu Ginobili, he's going to get stuck with that duty as well.
Yeah.
Westbrook's going
But
to have
the
his hands
problem is that you got fucking Oklahoma City. Who's going to cover those guys?
Yeah, I
They
agree.
just
I mean,
run.
it's going to be,
know?
going to be. I think that's going to be a more entertaining series than Boston. and
Okay,
Miami.
who do you got winning and how many games?
Oklahoma in 6.
I have Oklahoma in 7.
I got Oklahoma in 6.
I hope
I
it
would have
goes
said
7.
7, but everybody thinks it's going 7. Most analysts think it's going 7. We're considering.
And see, I
analysts.
think
nobody else considers.
in my
us
opinion,
analysts.
is I think Miami might finish Boston off even in 5. So it'll be interesting if they do go 7 and they only go 5 or 6. That
I
extra
would
rest.
love to see Miami finish it in 5.
I think it doesn't matter.
Have the other series go 7 and get Bosch back.
I think they need Bosch back to do anything. I think they're going to get squashed.
Really?
They were struggling with Indiana, man.
Bosch is more important to the Heat than Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. If you have to play San Antonio or fucking, those guys are going to put up points on you all
Dude,
day
yeah,
long.
dude,
They're going to be killing. Indiana's young, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they go ahead.
Can someone help me out and explain to me why when Blake Griffin dunks the ball, the world stops, SportsCenter runs that motherfucker 37 times, but when that soulless ginger gets blocked in consecutive games at the rim by Tim motherfucking Duncan, no one says a thing.
Yeah.
Dude, Tim Duncan looks like he is 25 again. Yeah. He is balling his ass off. Now, do I think he's going to get exposed for an older, slower guy in this next matchup?
Tim Duncan's been in the league the same amount of time as Kobe. Like, you don't think about it that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, those guys, Tim Duncan is, obviously he's a little older because
he's going to the
came
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely a Hall of Fame.
Definitely.
He was so much fun to watch, and I just love watching Blake Griffin get near the basket and he gets the ball at the elbow and just hot potato.
Now let me ask you this, George. Excluding Miami, who would you want to see win the championship?
San Antonio.
What about you, Jimmy?
Boston.
Fuck them.
God dang it!
But I don't think Boston's going to beat Miami. But that's
not what he asked.
Choose.
He asked who did you want to if you could pick one team to win, who would you want to win?
Like
out of the four?
Yeah.
Out of all the four. Oh, I'd like to see Miami win.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That surprised me. I like to see the Thunder. At first, I'm like, I struggle with it.
See, I don't. But I don't want Durant and Westbrook. But more or less, I'm not a real big fan of Westbrook.
Well,
I think he's extremely cocky and arrogant, and I don't want him to have a ring yet.
You know what's funny? I agree with you about Westbrook. But you know what? I have to. For me, I 100% agree. I'm not a big fan of him because he's shown that, and it actually it was a problem with the team last year.
He shows his ass.
But I tell you what, I really am becoming a huge fan of Durant, and he's a hometown boy.
Yeah,
he went to school right 5 minutes down the street from here, so I really want to see him.
It's one of those things.
Great job
where it's like,
recruiting him, Maryland.
I know.
Wait, he did.
Gary Williams, way to go.
Yeah, Gary Williams,
what?
Maryland didn't. He couldn't recruit the guy. Kids right
He
down the
didn't
street.
get Kevin Durant.
He even had Grievous Vasquez trying to help him out and couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Who's the other kid that was? Oh, Beasley. I know he's not shit.
Rudy Gay.
Oh, what about Carmelo?
Rudy Gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't get
Carmelo.
him. Didn't get Carmelo because Carmelo's from Baltimore.
Yeah. That's how much basketball talent's in the Washington.
That's because he's on the stool over at the bar.
He's retired now, and
he's
you know
done.
what irritates me is they want to name the stadium after him.
It's time to go on that note. We're out of here.
Didn't they name the court?
Yeah.
I think they named it Jack Daniels.
Time to go.
Favorite drink.
Time to
Whiskey
go.
7-7.
No, it's yelling at the golf the turf dam. What's the thing where you hit the golf ball far?
Shorty.
He would go crazy throwing his clubs.
Did you see your offensive lineman? Did you see what's it, Trent Williams, the Redskin hitting the golf ball?
No.
Shorty.
He can't be worse than Charles Barkley.
He made #1 on worst of the week.
Is that bad?
Dude, he swings at it and gets turned all the way around and
Missed
falls
the ball?
down.
Did he miss the ball?
Yes.
He needs to chill out before he fucking blows his knee
That's
out.
all I
no
thought.
joke.
I was like,
that's
dude,
a
it was
big
like,
guy.